So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chooses to go crossfield, and it's Ribéry. Ribéry. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Tchouaméni. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Pelé. Ribéry. That's going across goal. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. João Cancelo. It's a good one he's making out on the left.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ribéry is always looking to play quality balls. Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cross from Cancelo. Oh, he takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Tonali. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
João Cancelo.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That is good progress on the left. Reinildo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Stam. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Pele, tries a shot! It's in! Arsenal are level. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Added time.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello everybody.
Reflections on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Terrific effort! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Pele. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was...
And Del Piero! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Mbappe! Off the post!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's got... There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Valverde. Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gattuso for Ribery. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Valverde. Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish.
And this is getting better and better.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Mbappe.
So we have movement on
Number
both
11,
benches.
Pele.
Brazil now in a
Coming on the
position
field,
far more
number
desirable.
10,
The crowd are
Ibrahimovic.
calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy
Yildiz.
about.
Substitution.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tomiyasu. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Into the last quarter of an hour. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was alert to it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. That's going wide left. Hazard. Yildiz. Azar. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's an excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's found some space. In by Sak. Oh, good effort! And again! Oh, what has happened here? And it's made its way to him. Picked out brilliantly. Ibrahimovic. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Aimed beyond the defence. Incoming to... Gets his head on it! That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Hazard is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.